working on a... Oh, fist bumps. Hold up a second.
Good morning, Vietnam.
What are we waiting for? Look, everybody, we're waiting for things to be sorted. That's all we can tell you.
But they're touching.
They are touching.
That's a fantastic sign.
It is a great sign. And normally after touching comes Counter-Strike.
Okay.
That's the official rule.
Give it to me.
I like that Sosol's wearing his wristband. It's a PGL wristband. I'm assuming it's to get in and out. But mopoz didn't have his wristband on.
One of my favorite quirks of PGL is the no shoes policy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Absolutely no shoes in that PGL studio, players included. They don't get any sort of VIP privileges.
This fast.
It is. A quick pressure donut, Molly at the back and accelerating. mopoz is always leading the pack. And we got that boosted player and the big box player. Now, just the boosted player. Behind the CT smoke, there'll be an attempt, but it's actually Martinez removing another. NQZ goes down. Oh, and Sorcel's even caught the flank as well. This one is lined up perfectly. Doesn't get the clean backstab headshot and will just delay the inevitable. Eventually onto Snow. DGT falls down and keeping it simple, Chad. Just a mid-donut ace push with a little lurk down mid.
Yeah, okay. Well,
That was pretty simple.
Yeah, can't complain with that. That's a bit of a, I would say, pug strat,
Yeah.
really. The nuances there being the molly into donut to flush any players out, so that's the next level of that one right there. But otherwise, pretty standard stuff. So, Gentlemates get the pistol around their map choice. Let's see how long they continue farming this. Now, we'll talk to people at home. Let's see if they've been cashing in on the reds into golds. But this is a force buy, so it might be a little bit of excitement here. They want to negate the pathing close. Alex, molly into cave. They're going to get this basic space. 2 donut, 3B is the setup right now for the CTs, and they're pushing down the ramp.
Yeah, they're doing it quickly. Nice hold from mopoz. Snow thinks twice about committing.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be giving that one a second look, will you? That opening gambit falls apart. Now you're going to sit on your haunches, and you used all your opening util there, paiN, to try and get you the opening exchanges. So now it's just going to have to be a gamble. It's a reroute from Gentlemates as well. Nice flash there from Alex. That'll set him up for the ramp peak. And A main called clear. So likely just to leer in. They've red smoked. They're still pressuring over towards B with utility as well. So they're going to keep paiN guessing maybe that they have gambled correctly. But as soon as these players start making their way in through Donut, led by Davy G, should be the call to head to A. 50 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, good structured calling, good smart conversion of that opening. And look at the restraint on this cave fight as well. I mean, mopoz is eventually going to go for it and actually gets out with a kill.
Yeah, so look, the cave is very clearable if you take your time, right? If you're very diligent with the angles and the corners. The Grasshog, ex-professional Polish player, you guys could go and check him out on Instagram. I think he actually puts up a lot of really nice shorts talking about different little intricacies. One of them that I saw last night while I was scrolling in bed was about exactly that. Just
I saw the same.
cave fights, right? So yeah, go and check him out.
Yeah, no, very, very valuable. There's so many little nuances in the gameplay that don't get discussed, or at least there isn't a good platform to discuss them. I will say losing 2 Galils on this outcome does certainly...
Oh, well, if NQZ sprinted over, it would have been a little bit tidy to carry through. So you take 3 casualties, you give over 1 Galil with the potential of 2. Ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, they watched the video as well.
They saw it.
They watched the video too.
And then you can come this side and you can get that one.
Yeah.
And then
Get right.
Boop. And then, of course, if they shoot at you in the backside, you can go whoop.
Wow.
Bang.
I can't believe they watched the video as well.
Nice.
Everyone watched the video.
Shout out to Observer Team one time.
I don't know if we have JRaz killing any of our games beneath him. Probably not. But I know JRaz is in Romania. Oh, okay.
Oh, we've got a lot of fights on mid early. Sure, DGT's gone, but there's a follow-up as well.
That was a Hero M4, so that investment has already been dealt with. That's a little bit worrying that it's just been waltzed over so quickly.
It's a bit worrying that they might overlook this MP9. Yeah, back's a turn. He gets a freebie. NQZ dips into main and disappears.
It's a curious looking smoke. It's just early, right? So they're still getting it out of the system. This is tough. I think you might have to pull the plug. Yeah, they're already heading back in towards B, so straight through cave, no resistance there. And good reroutes. So we'll call this one 3. I think just hold on to the M4 and the Galil and see if you can do some more damage again. I don't think there's too much of a point giving everything away. NQZ will be able to drop that, bring out the AWP into the next if he wants. So this time around, just sit back, relax, grab your third. And this is what we're looking for. Yeah, have you done any reds into golds?
I've been just quietly watching on the periphery.
You haven't done any reds into golds?
No, as exciting as it may be,
How many reds do you got?
I don't know.
Check your reds.
I don't want to get rid of my reds. I like my reds.
Well, your reds could be gold.
Yeah, but my reds are going to get into gold just by virtue of everyone else doing this silly thing.
I've got 10 knives in 5 days, or however long the update's been.
Have you been buying them?
I've been going red into gold.
Have you been buying the red?
Yeah, and I got nothing good. Nothing good at all.
There's a lesson in that. I'm expecting just that all of the covert skins are going to go up in value.
Yeah, but
I'm not smart.
I'm in it for the knives.
Yeah, I mean, so is everyone else. That's
People think it's going to, once they become sellable, which is on the 30th or something along those lines, that's when the market's going to crash. Now, we're not here to give any form of financial advice.
But
that's just what the people are saying.
But
that's what the people are saying. All right, rifle round number 1.
NQZ on the AWP.
Starting B. And their aeration.
What the hell? They've heard it.
Even. Excuse me.
They've heard it. Davideus has his ear to the wall, but it's not a great incendiary. I tell a lie. It works out, channels them all into his spray, gets a nice start.
Now, this is where these rounds get difficult because the full rotation is going to come in. It's what's your second wave on the T side? How quick can you get the bomb down, right? And then where do you park up for the post plant? Giving away a player in that moment, in that scuffle, really bad. But now, how do you deal with this? Number disadvantage, smokes will fade. There are kits in play. So what's the move, gentlemates?
You flash for your temple. And your teammate finds it. That's a good start. Okay, just 2. Some mopoz. Oh, in the donut smoke, he did need a double there.
No winnable now.
Yeah, no chance in this one. Alex goes down. And a solid retake. 3 kills in the round from Davideus, his first 3 contributions, and paiN get themselves started.
So you see what they've done there? They've all had a different spot and said if we all win a fight, there's a chance.
Yeah.
Realistically, in that situation, if you're able to group up and go for some type of territory together, that's going to be best case. You had mopoz playing the gimmick of a fade. You had one guy temple solo, one guy A main solo. Realistically, it's going to be hard no matter what you pick. Do we go multiple bodies and fight donut? Do we try and push CT and temple together? Do we boost tree, play big box, and just do the post plant? You have all of those options available, but here they didn't feel that they were comfortable to play together at all, and they were just essentially 1-1-1, which is really not what you want. Free extinguish from Alex. Oh, still takes hefty damage.
Double nade. And then they can finish off the job with a swing. Do they dare? Probably not. Full mid press. Good HE back. Davideus down to 61. Now that second wave, you're going to see the molly towards the heaven, trying to return the favor with a wallbang from that cave side. Okay, now they likely will have full answers behind that red smoke by virtue of their donut player, so not going to be on too much of a high alert. However, you can see that the B players from paiN Gaming have receded into more play retake on that B site.
Yeah, this is a weird one, right? A 5v5 that's finding himself with under a minute left on the clock, and both teams quite light on utility. So how are you meant to breach in? It's going to have to be the smoke double flash from Martinez.
Okay. It's now, kind of now or never. You got 30 seconds. They're just now discussing the utility and its distribution. And molly towards the backside. Source all starting to get loud. Does make a jump for the jump spot.
Okay. What are we doing here, boys? mopoz is going to do the smoke short, molly long. Looks like it.
All right. Well, the CTs are behind the util. There is that sideline long that no one's currently holding for the CTs. That now a Mac 10 is up close. Oh, flash works out. Still gets something. Good output from Snow, but it does look like a lost cause for the CT side. How do they get back into this one? Double swing from the long side. Should be an easy fight, but not if mopoz hits the first bullet. Oh, mopoz too. Davideus playing out on site, just going to try and delay by hiding out on the pillar itself. Nice connection from Martinez. It's just Davideus. Smoking a kit, sure, but a 1v3 that he deems irresponsible to go for.
Yeah, interesting that they decided to play such a retake setup on the CT side there, right? Maybe assuming that they wouldn't have that type of utility to grab the space and they'd have to come out dry.
Well, I suspect it synced up perfectly with that red smoke redeploy from Davideus. I suspect they just kind of didn't have the answers or didn't feel comfortable in middle, even though they had that donut player. Funny. It works out wonderfully for Gentlemates, considering that's supposed to be quite a compromised position, right? Light on nades, one belt, 20 seconds, but getting into B comfortably.
Bless you. Says your mic died. That's what the people are saying. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe they're tinkering with it over there in Bucharest and things could be happening, because to us, in our ears, we sound pretty good.
Yeah. They'll let us know if we sound funky.
All right, well, out middle. And NQZ going to pick one off with the AWP. Started aggressively towards Cave. Now he's going to repause. Davideus looking for a fight. Spams through. Would have had that kill, little as you know. Alex trying to buy some space. And actually, a duel available on the timing of that smoke.
Oh, dangerous game. Alex just standing in the open to throw out a deep flashbang. Oh, and an opportunity for DGT squandered. Falls back away. Soul boosted up to that elevated position to try and win the hand with Alex. Oh, no way! Awkward exchange. Snow does deny the bomb planter. 3v3 playing around. That smoke fading on the donut side. The AWP posted. Big Uzera has a look. It's NQZ onto Soul. Just falling into place quite comfortably for them now. This is what happens when you don't get that bomb down, as Chad discussed. Oh, this is a very dangerous game, but up against an AWP, it's too easy for Big Uzera. Picks it up and uses it to great success. NQZ and Big Uzera's double AWP. Pull it across the line convincingly.
Yeah, I think maybe try one of those out, boys. You don't want to be rocking the double AWPs on a map like this, especially knowing there's going to be a light buy up next. Should be something fast. Now we're inquiring about the audio, everybody. The audio on our end should be amazing. So I'm not sure, maybe things are being fixed on their end. But either way, you're just going to have to put up with it for now. Or we could not talk, but then we wouldn't know if the audio is bad. So that's it's a bit of a conundrum.
Yeah,
there that
I mean, we've treated ourselves, right? We bought ourselves new fancy casting headsets, so we hope to sound good.
Like I promise the people at home that these are the literal best microphones possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that would imply that it's not the hardware.
It's not on our end. So in terms of what's going on right now, that's yeah. Sorry, everybody.
We're trying.
Trying to chase it down.
We're trying.
All right, well,
let's get into it.
Yeah.
Forced to invest. 3 Tech 9s and pace. Chunky nade back. Lovely little flow chart being adopted for some control mid. Smoke donut, boost up to the red fight. Oh, and you could lose the bomb there. DGT trades onto Martinez, puts the bomb down on doors, smokes the bomb. Actually, no, it's an incendiary, excuse me. It is going to pull Davideus further away on this red fight. Davy G's hoping to catch a timing. Well, Davideus vacate in time. mopoz on the site. Look at this standoff. Just tucked on cave side. He has no idea. When does mopoz choose to engage a double swing? Quick reactions, but trade it out. Soul delivers. They needed that. Still not a safe site. This is where Davy G becomes a requirement. Damage onto Bigu. Davy G walking up, looking good, standing tall, 20 seconds for the finish. The smoke might cover his cross to the long side. It just starts to fade. Now revealed, Davideus holding on. Double kill, 3 more. Oh, he can't. Asking too much of him, so a 1v1 with Alex getting that bomb down. Captain of the mates versus NQZ. And he's going for the silent, diligent, Clears on his way through. He's elected to go for this long angle. That feels so good for NQZ on the clear, though. Bang! Just like that, NQZ comes up clutch. Makes it look easy. And it's denied. Gentle mates, a couple of rifles, 3 Tech 9s, and it comes down to that.
Good news, people are saying it seems fixed.
Oh, good.
But I wasn't talking that entire time.
True.
Right? So maybe.
Let's try something. When our powers combine,
Yeah.
everything gets worse for everyone.
Well, they like that one.
Yeah.
They like that one. They were happy with that. They weren't worried about the mics.
No.
All right, well, again, another weapon in the mix to try and keep things humble for the mates. So play from NQZ. mopoz making a move, as always.
Whoa.
El Toro, the bull, pushes into B. Lots of damage done. Finds the first, but traded out, and that should be the round.
Should be, until a Glock kills Biggie Zero on sight, picks up a rifle, and the bomb should go down. Okay, just about messy spray. DGT getting hunted. He's lucky to get away with that.
This shouldn't be so close. This was mainly Glocks and an AK.
Just El Toro up the ramp. Whoa, sweet Jesus! We're playing a dangerous game.
Get me out of here!
They heard someone said ramp and everyone thought no. Thank you very much. I'll get out of there.
We will do our very best to get out of there. Okay, well, 4-4. We're all tied up. 11 kills for mopoz so far.
Oh, man, he gave him exactly what he promised. He's like, I'm going to go up ramp,
Yeah,
and I'm going to kill one.
And we'll get the bomb down, which will give us a better look at buy. So everybody's quite happy with that.
Oh, paiN Gaming especially, though, managing to close that gap early, keep things competitive. Map 1. You can see this was actually a pick from the Gentle Mates. We're going to Mirage, which is paiN's turf, for the second in this best of 3. Quick doors smoke tutorial for everyone.
Now, you have to be a good teammate, guys. You want to make sure your elbow guy definitely gets his smoke in. If your B door smokes a little bit late or you miss it, that's just the case.
Yeah.
Mid's more important.
And you can see why, because it's a big focus from the T side. DGT. He definitely seems like he's starting to really enjoy the extra 10 bullets, huh? Using that M4A4.
Look, it's taken a while, but we're seeing a lot more A4. Look, there's certain maps as well, I guess, where it's going to be preferential.
Well, just certain fights, you know, where you'd prefer to just have the extra ammo.
All right, well, the 5v4, minute 15 on the clock. Might be down another player now. As Big Zero just swings into that off the back here in the spam. Was trying to capitalize on a T not covering. It's either way, gets that opener. So now just going to really, really slow things down. Into B, 5v3, 25 on the clock, contact up, flash through, good teamwork on display from the CTs. Martinez will get one back, but that'll be that.
More here. No chance at a plant, no chance at a frag. 4 alive for paiN, most convincing round we've seen from the CT side so far.
Isn't it nice when you play angles with your teammates, even though it's like, well, I'm stuck in a spot, but it's okay. If I swing, I'll be traded. That's Counter-Strike.
That is Counter-Strike.
And that's why playing bloody Prem or comp on your own isn't fun.
It's not Counter-Strike.
I've said it. And I won't say it again. Oh, okay, that was ugly. Well,
the view model, but the play
shot was
nice,
beautiful, yeah. Fast A rush, here we go.
Oh, I love the way they call. It's just so direct, bit old school. But we'll see how far it gets them. The fast donut smoke's been thrown. Looks like Davy G did actually manage to leave a lasting impression by trading out the death of mopoz.
That's actually huge.
They're going to use that kill.
Yeah, so now the round's going to reset because, look, it's drawn the rotation of everybody else to focus. Mid, not really a problem. You can see NQZ hanging around. There's also the red player, Biggie Zero. So they are dealing with this and making sure nobody's hiding. So even better. It might, well, they're going to swing into this. NQZ's coming.
Here he comes. Tech9 versus the Orbs. And yep, Martinez runs him down. There's an Orb lying idle in the middle of mid. And it's gone. Martinez tried to pick it up because Zara throws a nade perfectly onto the corpse of his fallen comrade. Oh,
that's a big dink.
Yeah, big dink. Very big pick. That changes things again. He's going to try and sell A.
This is the problem, though. How far can you really go in this situation? You might even have to be fighting into CT if you want to draw the rotation, because the rest of your teammates are going towards B, or at least they were. 35 seconds. Oh, the red player's the unraveling.
Yeah. Yeah, you try and go mid.
Timing.
Oh,
now you go A, surely.
You'd think so. Assault gets peeked out. Nice find from Snow. Which way do you pivot?
He's reading it.
Held at bay by the Incendiary. Will have to retool, reposition. He kept himself to the right side of red. I don't think they've heard his repos at all.
It's a very tough clutch, isn't it? 45 HP, 2 flash. If you had a smoke for the bomb and they were playing off bomb, maybe you start having a chat. Needs to get the jump on them. So 8 inside being Alex. Back turn Davy G as well. Oh, and the timing there. So Davy slipped through. Alex should start considering this now. A little bit late, 1v1.
He's ready for the long swing. Time very, very light on. They confirm he's off the bomb. Gets one tap. That's it. Now it's their round. Davy G comes up clutch. An attempt from Snow. And he'll leave at least with an AK-47. No, he won't. No, he won't. But he got round that corner in time.
So just talking directly to Diber9 in chat, who had a question asking, how many rounds is okay on T? Now, Kanoa has said 7. Now, I think it depends on the definition of okay. But if we're saying what would be par for the course, as we like to frame it, I would say 5 rounds T side would be considered par for the course. Right, 6, 6, 7, 5, you're pretty content with that. So thanks for your question, Diber, and let's keep the conversation going, everybody. Great round to win, though. That missed the elbow smoke. That's a really huge round to win. You can win this round, break their money, and you can get 7 on the half. So driver's seat for Gentlemates if they win this one.
That's an if. Davideus versus David G. It's Davideus, the reign supreme. It looks like Alex wants to use that smoke. He does path into it. He needs to apply pressure. Nice find, more than pressure. He gets a frag. DGT removed. And low HP for Davideus on site, now 0.
Save.
Alex has single-handedly pulled the Gentlemates into a 6th.
Okay, well, you're going to need to back off quick smart and try and hold on to these guns right now, paiN. You are not going to have too many options to get into this one. NQZ wanted to retain the orb. There's 2 M4s, there's kits. It's something. And I think as well, if you're the Gentlemate, you would want to send 1 or 2 players to look for the hunt here. The only obviously they don't have any finances, but next round's going to be the final round. So just as long as you're contesting to try and be a little bit all bodies, but you can throw some. But all in all, relatively competitive half.
Yeah, no doubt. It's funny some of the way these rounds are determined. I mean, that was rather cut and dry. Just a really nice catch. He saw that failed CT smoke and immediately was licking his lips like, I can take advantage. Terrorists win. So very nice from Alex. Gentlemate's going to be happy with that one. An opportunity to really kind of twist the knife here. It's their turf. It's their map pick. And therefore, perhaps there is more available to them in this first half of play. Really kind of throw down the gauntlet for that second half of play before we end up on Mirage.
Oh, someone's made a very good point. It's the David or David Derby.
The David Derby.
Davideus versus Davy G.
Yeah, which one is stronger? You know, normally we talk about David versus Goliath matchups. This is just David versus David.
Now, I will say that one of them has kind of invoked the powers of Jesus.
They have.
Which is quite powerful.
Undeniably so.
I think that there are many people in the world who would attest to that point. Now, for Davy G, he has invoked the power of Summit.
Yes, right. So it's the power of Summit versus the power of Jesus.
And you at home really get to decide who's going to win this one, because both are very powerful beings.
Yes, that's true.
Summit has, if you're watching on Twitch buff right now. So
where's Davy Hamid?
Hey, yeah, get him in the mix. All right, well...
oh, dear.
Yeah.
See you later,
Oh, it was Davideus on the Davy G.
Hey, what's going on?
We
David on
always
David
do it.
Crime.
We always do it.
Unbelievable. Leave him alone. Soul's dead. Nice catch, Snow through the smoke. And that's both of the B-lane players dead. So now you have to accelerate A, and you just run straight into Big Uzera, and the round's already over.
Yeah, well done for Big Uzera here. 6-6 on the half, all tied up. And as we said, par for the course, as Diber was asking. Good stuff, Diber in chat. All right, well, this is another great time for us to reflect on everything that's happening in the chat again.
In the world.
Well, the Twitch chat kind of is our world.
That is.
Actually, I exclusively want to shout out the YouTube chat one time, exclusively.
The YouTube chat.
YouTube chat.
They never get a shout out.
Exactly. People are always talking about Twitch chat. They're always glorping, but no one's ever Twitch chatting, and it's really important to Twitch chat every now and again. So shout out to them. We got Tom Cruise Mum Shoes.
Tom Cruise Mum Shoes.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
That is good. I enjoyed that. It's kind of Dr. Zeusy.
Femboy Magician.
Femboy Magician. One shout out to you one time.
J Swizzle 6.
Yo, J Swizz in the building. Good morning, by the way. It's crazy, these people. So obviously I'm not a normal morning person. Like, I'm not usually watching CS at 9 a.m. I'll be honest.
But these people are.
These people are. And I want to understand, you know, what are you up and out and doing? You know, are you walking through the park? Are you just having a productive start?
I can tell you there's one person in here I saw typing Mini Beach.
Mini Beach?
Yeah, they always talk trash to me about me, even on the HLTV forums. Their flag says they're from Canada on HLTV. So surprisingly using the same name on HLTV as they would be on Twitch chat.
Okay, it's because they want to be seen. They want to be known.
And they're known right now. Okay, is it a B go? We get 2 smokes, a couple of flashes, and a molly. They're going to hit the brakes with the shift key. Passive stance on the CT defense. The A main space control from Davi at least lets them know that it's not going to be A early. So mid and B are the problems. Here comes the execute. There's the block smoke. They'll have to come through this.
Oh, how does it handle it for Alex? Good flash as well. Diligent start. mopoz and Alex connect. And Martinez finishes off the rest. Clean with the double kill.
Look, that's the key there is just going to be the block smoke. Right, because it just forces so much pressure on the way through.
I personally liked the block smoke with the flash addition. The fact that Alex actually stayed tucked when he confirmed they're pushing the smoke, and there was a flash above the cubby.
It's good teamwork, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely to see. And you can see how textbook it was as far as it was telegraphed. You hear the steps, you confirm it, the util you've pre-planned is thrown, and the round falls into place nicely. You even had dual Berettas ready to pick up what Alex couldn't finish off. So yeah, really, really nice team play on display. Good planning.
This would be both pistols for the Gentlemates, if I do remember rightly.
Si.
Ah, we're doing Espanol.
No, I can't even pretend.
Biblioteca.
That's it.
Yeah, that was from Community. Troy and Arbed in the morning.
Troy and Arbed in the morning.
Great show. There he's gone down, and there you have it. So lead now. Yeah, well, we know they like to make some noise, don't we? They were definitely good vibes at EPO just a couple weeks ago.
They were. Well, I mean, I'd be in a very good spirits as well when I beat the people that pay my salary's worst nemesis.
Sure.
Team,
yeah. The org is definitely going to be very happy that they picked you up.
Yeah. That's definitely going to buy you some time to give them some trophies in that cabinet. So look at the odds as well, blown out in favor of the Gentlemates.
Yeah, you would like. I don't know. I've never really looked at paiN as an ancient team. I'm pretty sure it was their band for quite a long time. So just to see them even playing it right now, this is a bit of a punish, and yeah, straight into the blender. Let's run through elbow smoke to our demise. Sossel going to get 3.5. Davy G and mopoz to finish off the rest, and that'll be that. So carried into the first gun round in this second half is going to be 3 MP9s.
Woo! What a treat.
Oh, we didn't do the whole 6-7 bit.
Oh, you're right. We didn't do that 6-7 bit. But now South Park are doing it, you know? Has it become too mainstream? Do they need to find a new funny number?
Well, that's normally what you do, right? It becomes mainstream enough, and then the old people are doing it, and then it's not cool anymore.
Exactly. So the sooner we adopt things, the sooner they move on.
It's true.
6-7. Oh, there's a real fight here for Big Uzera. Oh, the pressure is going to amplify. A flashbang and incendiary at his toes, forced to back away. Another barrage. They're really clearly crunching on lane. They're worried about that ramp push. Held for now. There's Davy G's connection. More Davy on Davy crime. backing away with the bomb, so pivoting out of the B plan completely because of the space that DGT's managed to find.
Okay,
this is tantalizing.
He has a smoke as well, so he can't really overplay his hand right here. This is a free kill. This won't be expected. Now drop the smoke to cut off rotation.
And Sorsol hears him coming in.
Yeah, he does have support though. It's only MP9s. They're blocked in. He might have to play through. Well, he will have to play through.
Not gonna go well.
No, and like it started so well, they just gave up so much space that was crept into. That there are kits available. There is a smoke too. All gonna have to pipe in from Donut. So if Martinez can get the smoke on the bomb, and someone can start defusing, maybe you don't get spammed.
There goes the smoke and the flash, and it's the maybe that we don't get spammed plan. Behind the box angle found.
He's gonna have it.
Looks good.
This is
looks really good. They're screaming, they're defusing, but there's nothing they could do. They just can't find the angle. The 10-seconder stole away. Oh, they really felt like they'd done so much. The space from DGT was free, but gentle mates deny. Making their adjustments, and paiN Gaming, making us a bit of a case that this one is far from over, even if they aren't necessarily, you know, masters of their craft on Ancient. It's clear that they've been doing some more work.
Tamuli is questioning how nobody thought he could be in CT now. He's found a really good timing there, right? Because they've done a mid press and they've done a B lane press. For a player just to walk out A main unannounced, that's pretty uncharacteristic, right? So DGT's had to make a play there. He's had to make a move to be able to get through there to get that space. So they will have acknowledged it was a possibility, but you can't be clearing every corner. You have to take some risks in Counter-Strike. So really well done there from GamerLegion to draw back into it after leaving that gap. But still, we're not done yet. Can buy back in. They did a good job getting some kills on the way out the door, meaning the money is still quite softened for GentleMates. This should be a frag. Great timing on this. Beautiful. Like a really good regress, right? You didn't... Oh, are they even going to get more?
Now mopoz can back away freely.
Play the numbers now. Guarantee the double digits for sure, boys. You don't need to keep these reaggressors going. You could just now start to play in a bit more of a retake setup. So in this scenario, every piece of your puzzle, unless you're guaranteed, like they know it's going to likely be B because of the A main search from Davi now. But normally you want to play for info. Once you have that info, you can redo the setup with teammate and crossfire. You don't want to commit to hard duels like this because then you keep pushing. You don't play to contain, and now it's a 3v3.
So a 5v3 that was comfortably in GentleMates' hands has now fallen into a debatable 20-second finish on B. They're going to walk up the ramp with David Deus with bomb, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get across. Yeah, okay, so he goes down. Opportunity to scoop it up. NQZ, oh, he's got 4 HP, but the bomb goes down. Biggie Zera, only 10 bullets. His teammate's dead. It should be nothing here for Bigu. 8 bullets. Forced to reload, and it will be the 10th for GentleMates.
Okay, at least they got the plant out of it. The smoke was used for long, right? Maybe it should have been used for short, but they don't know what the setup looks like in that scenario. So trying to make the best out of a bad situation. The fact that in a 5v3 situation, it goes 3v3 and they get the plant, that's good value. But this one is looking, I don't want to say over, but it's definitely starting to go in that direction. paiN are yet to win a round on their T-Hall.
Suboptimal.
But again, they can buy. So lost bonus there, bomb goes down again. At least they're in this buy range. So if we're going to continue to say how this is possible, there are residual buys on Martinez, Sossel, and Davi G. So even if GentleMates lose the site quite early in this one and they save, they can buy again into the next. So there's still room to move. Someone in chat bringing up the major stage 3 teams. Yes, it is. Now, obviously, if you don't know how the major functions, the previous major's top 8 is where the invites come forward to stage 3. So there was 2 Americas teams. One being, of course, Furia, who I think are even the #1 VRS team in the world right now, and paiN. So that's why. That shows you how weak the region is, that nobody's toppled them. This one's got a gear shift. Another A main play. Davi with all this space again. Ooh, very noisy about this. Look how quick this timing is.
Yeah, he really, really didn't care about the sound cues in pursuit of a very early timing. How early is this? Oh, it doesn't matter. DGT with the quick reactions gets dinked down, but still delivers an opening.
So right now, you would assume that the CTs were just going to be battening down the hatches elsewhere because of all that early information. Crazy push, right, considering the level of advantages they have. But are the team able to bail them out of this?
How is mopoz playing this?
Slight little gap there, right?
Tiny sliver pixel.
Yep.
And then if anyone crosses it, he can throw out the block smoke and tuck. Interesting strategy, especially given his teammates not active on ramp. He's just tucked on the first triangle.
I know what you're feeling. I don't love it.
I don't love it.
It's just, it's too disconnected from one another. And now they know he's in cave. Oh, that's ugly too.
Yeah. That feels super pushable, punishable.
Good incendiary. Bows. Oh.
Alex using that smoke. Now a free frag onto the planter. Yeah, this is all falling apart. paiN Gaming. It's not pretty. It's painful.
25.
Yeah, how are you picking up the bomb? Now you're surrounded. Missed shot from the York. Martinez warded away. A quick swing from short does bear fruit. Soul combines with Alex, and they get the job done.
Okay, well, aim push gets them nothing, but they still win out the round there. So, paiN, you're going to be scratching your head. This one is looking like it's a lot of trouble now.
That opening kill was given to you.
Yeah,
you know?
and just like the impromptu underarm smoke to deal with long, it's like, okay, like, yeah, but maybe nothing would have been better in that situation, and just at least having that space and territory to work with.
Well, it's because the biggest kill, the kill that really determined the round, was that really uninteresting kill onto the planter.
Yeah.
Alex just walked around the smoke thrown by his adversaries. There's a lot of pace to A. No one heard it. No one was in donut. It's already lost. The site, that is. Maybe the round.
That's the bomb in donut.
Yeah, someone's going to scream at him. Excuse me, Mr. Davideus. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I think
you
save.
Go for this?
I think save.
Chill.
I think just give it over.
Just be like, you've got you've only got 6. We've got 11. You can have this one. Instead, you could give him all your weapons. Oh, the big box player it feels like NQZ's destined to get something here.
It doesn't. He's got to get a Glock.
Burst to the head. Oh, okay. There's an AK down.
It just, yeah. I think it's that right there would be the perfect example of a go fishing round, right? Like, get to the point before you push out a temple. Do we get anything? Can we flash? Can we try? If we can't, let's just call it off and save. That's the first T-side round for paiN that's come with a partial buy A rush, where GenerMates have gone for the retaker. They've actually put their finances in jeopardy right now. Sosa will be able to drop, so it's going to be okay, but didn't feel like the right call considering the lead that you have right now.
It's the first kind of like truly unforced error we've seen from the CTs. Like you said, like I get it, you're going fishing, but you didn't need to like.
They went too far.
Yeah, you went too far from the shore.
Yeah, and sometimes there's great whites in there.
Yes, in certain parts of South America, there probably is.
So look, yeah, I don't know. Just think you lost the site. You were out called, right? You were outmaneuvered in that round. Just give it over. Just give it. It's fine.
Now you're going to be dying to all of those recovered and free weapons.
Yeah,
free orbit. It's like food, you know. It tastes better, feels better.
Well, yeah. My big concern is if you lose this round, you have no money, and then the game's back on.
Yeah.
Right. If you saved all those guns.
Oh, is that a heaven? Smoke is lining up. Like just like a straight top. How many instants are being thrown here? 1, 2, 3, 4 smokes thrown from spawn. Just your standard ancient start. No extinguish. He just braves the flame. Donut player's going to go for a push. David G thinks twice. Yeah, he saved his life.
Right call.
Nice. mopoz actually wins the smoke spam battle.
If those through cave wallbang. When you use that many smokes for mid on the T side, you really want mid. So GenerMates should know this.
Wow, DGT, lovely clears. He gets the claw back onto Alex and opens up possibilities through mid that will force a rejicking of the defense.
It's going to force him into an aim push again. But they've done it so many times, they probably don't want to do it, expecting somebody will finally be waiting for them. But they kind of, oh, no, they're regressing donut. Okay. when you've lost red, you have 180 degrees worth of angles to deal with if you're going to go for donut reaggress. So they're always going to have to be worried about this red slip. B players have to push 2.
Can they be long? Yeah, they could be.
If they stay in limbo, right here, this is still winnable. If they push all the way, they lose. No, either way, they lose.
They lose. Martinez now boxed in.
This would have to be crazy.
Yeah, but he's capable. We've seen what this man can do with a sniper rifle. But yeah, there it is.
And now you have to save. Game back on.
Game is back on.
See, this is MR12, guys. This is, you can't be, you've got to get the percentages out of all situations, even if it means you're not going to win the round.
Yeah.
That's the hard lesson that General Mertz? What's Mertz doing these days?
I wonder. Being gentle, likely.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that you need to be on top of. And it was a poor call that might come back to cost them. It also might not. But it's definitely added more stress.
Yes.
It's added more stress.
Was perhaps necessary. As paiN Gaming not only steal this one, or this one, but the prior as well. Consecutive now for the T-side campaign of paiN. Sorsol still maintains his sickening KD and AK-47.
Beluev, I'm going to call him. I'm going to say the one is an L. Beluev in chat did actually use the power of the caster curse, but we call it a chatter jinx.
Oh, the chatter jinx.
And he chatter jinx Gentlemate CT side. He said perfect CT side just before the A main half-by rush came in.
Oh, you see what you've done.
So it's a hard lesson to learn from Beluev.
Words of power.
But yeah, you make that mistake no more.
Sick nade, that one.
Boost pretty good though, isn't it?
Yeah. So is this little lineup for a Molotov backside. Good angle.
Saucel.
Yeah, giving him the sauce. Got to clear cave, but they've got this crossfire established. Deep smoke and swing. Oh, he was ready for it. Good tracking from Davideus. He's overlooking the cave side. No, he's not. Ghost flick through. Davideus mows him down. Looking for number 4. Takes them all. Davideus destroys. Walks on in. Stakes his claim. Can't claim the 5th. The ace denied.
Well, of course, it was against Davy G.
Davy G and David.
His arch nemesis.
How dare
the G-man.
Woof. Well, that's one way to make a 9th round and to close the gap further. Gentlemate's really thinking twice about that retake now.
Okay, well, they can buy. They have to take the save behind the saved weapon. Yes, they have to take the eco behind the saved guns. That sounds a little bit better. Now they can purchase, but still their loss bonus is not fully built out, so it really could be legs 11, because if they lose this, they'll have to do another partial. Sarcasm, etc., asking how we reverse it. You can't.
No, it's power that we haven't quite
mastered it yet.
Even the reverse jinx doesn't work because they can tell.
Yes,
you're lying.
It's not a real feeling. Big User has found an opening kill, everybody.
How?
Over towards B. They tried to push him, and he got the kill.
Whoa.
They really need to kill him. Look at all. They have 3 players. The A side has been opened up or in search. It has to be a save now.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Guys, come on.
Look at this. Look at the mini
Guys.
You got 2 on B.
Guys, just save, guys.
They're fishing again.
They're like crab netting. It doesn't have the nuance of fishing. They're just throwing a crab net in and going, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll come check on it.
It's like if they... Maybe now they start squid jigging, because the bomb's not playing. They're squid jigging now.
Oh, they're squid jigging it. Okay.
There's some burley in the water. Oh.
Double from David G.
They're definitely jigging.
I think they're ready to jag.
Oh.
Dunk back. David G down to DGT. Oh, he's got the cross. Ooh, it doesn't hit there. Shot. Nice evasive maneuver. It's because NQZ's got to be posted up on Donut, and now they're slipping CT as well. Not ready for this side swipe. What a shot! Damn, NQZ looking good. Now he's ready to punch in the code. And the 1v3 quickly becomes a 1 versus 2. Martinez, 2 bullets remaining for the 2 targets up on screen. He's anticipating a flanker. He's going to push up on that. Here's the utility. Sees that as an invitation, hoping something's going to be given his way, but it is just a bullet from DGT's AK. Triple kill from DGT, going to be happy with that one. A one-round game now. Despite their best efforts, Gentlemates have lost their grip into the second half.
What do you reckon this means? Choco paiN was taken. Guys, co-stream can't see the game again. We see the camera laying down.
Co-stream can't see the game again.
Maybe they're not. Maybe it's not with our stream.
Why would they be telling us?
Well, maybe they think that we can tell PGL.
Okay, like we're the messenger.
Potentially.
Okay.
Choco paiN was taken. Was it really?
Choco paiN?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you had like a lactose intolerance, there's probably some pain in chocolate, I suppose. Chocolate,
imagine if you're allergic to chocolate.
I know, right?
Oh, that would suck.
I'm on the dark chocolate wave right now.
Oh, really?
That's how you know you're getting old.
Yeah.
Like, I used to think that old people were pretending to like dark chocolate, but
I don't even try it. Oh,
it's actually pretty good, man. Like the sea salt one. Cup of tea.
Someone just said liquid is ass. Why is Nerds even on there? What are we talking about? What are we talking about liquid?
We're on the wrong chat. There must be.
How?
Are we on the wrong chat?
Have they moved our stream?
Are we on a different stream?
I don't think so.
Hello, everybody. What stream are we on? What stream are you watching?
It can't be. They're talking about GamerLegion.
Okay. So people are just kind of using our chat as just a general chat. That's kind of nice.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay, 40 seconds. This is an eco. The 5-7s have run out of their smokes to block. There's lingering into B. There he is. Yeah. Davideus against Davy G. The battle of the Titans. Guys, actually, this is getting... it's 25 seconds. They're overcooking the pooch, Alex.
The pooch is cooked. The double orb connects. He hits both, and a third coming his way. Tracking the smell of him. He can find Big Uzera. And with 15 seconds left, Snow's been handed a shit sandwich. Not having any of that. Alex puts another one down range. Ace from Alex. Gentlemates hurting their hands on the fist pumps because they know they've gotten away with daylight robbery.
Guys, how have you lost that paiN?
How? How? H-O-W, how?
That doesn't mean... It doesn't mean... Ooh.
First one's great.
Yeah, and then he gets the ult. Like, but why is any of that even happening at all?
I'll tell you one thing. Hearing the enemy team
making
sounds like that after you've just lost a round, like you're really, you're stewing. You are absolutely steaming.
That might be the worst round of Counter-Strike I've seen played today.
What? It's pretty early in the morning, so...
Yeah, well, I'm going to say it.
I think you can.
I'm going to say it.
I think you can.
Like, paiN on Ancient would bloody duck up a piss up in a brewery somehow. I have no idea how you've made a mayor of that. That is absurd.
That is atrocious.
How? You had the opening kill through nades. You didn't even need to see anybody.
Yep. It's fine, man. Because Big Uzera's got a laser beam in his hands and a quick 2-bullet tap to Martinez's face. mopoz is tucked on cave. He may have a challenge imminent, but it does seem like the bomb's heading towards the first letter of the alphabet. Currently inhabited by a deep donut hold. Easily smokable.
Alex getting an ore pace as well.
Yeah.
Right.
How many's he had in them in his career?
Oh, dear. Big Uzera's dead. Okay, 3v4.
Oh, well, Davideus reveals himself.
But now you put more pressure on the A players because you know there's one L.
It's fine. He can hit those.
It didn't work.
He hits those.
Now do we save, guys? We have a buffer because we won the eco.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to type in chat.
Oh my God.
Just putting myself in Gentlemates. No, it's like Owner does this thing when he's streaming, like, and he's barracking for one team.
Yeah.
He'll say we.
Yeah.
And the chat just lights up. They all just say we ? They love it.
The fandom.
Red, 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 gold, gold, gold.
Well, red, red, red into gold, gold, gold.
Yeah.
That's what's so interesting. And so is this game. Just when I thought it was going to be a real cut and dry first map.
It was looking that way.
It was, right up until people decided to lose rounds they shouldn't. Which keeps things exciting, at least.
Well, they both lost a partial bye this half, which is even, I think we'd call it.
Which basically we can say no one lost
that's true.
against anyone.
That's okay. Yeah, okay. I'm on board.
Okay. Last round of regulation.
Okay, so Big Zero went up B ramp, got an opening kill.
Yeah.
He's also had opening kills over towards B when they've tried to like push out cave or jump up heaven. He's been doing a good job holding them at base. So maybe, just maybe, start Martinez's AWP over towards B ramp so at least you can negate that possibility. It's going to depend on the spawns. The A main pushes that they were doing earlier, I think, were good. Just you don't need to push further. Just get like A main to contain. Then it's not going to cause you as many issues if you give over the mid control. But they can get out the full buys. No issues there. The util in the mix. Both teams fully strapped. One more round. We go to overtime. Or if General Mates want to get this done, they can win 13-11. Now moving on to their opponent's map choice of Mirage. Nuke is the third and decider if we need to get there. Let's go.
Let's go. And there's the recap for you as well. The round history tells the story of this second half, which was has certainly had its twists and its turns. But one final round of Ancient, or is there more? The bonus rounds to be secured if paiN can pull off a T round here. 4 opening smokes. 5th as well, interesting. Thrown out by the CTs just to stop Snow from getting an opening onto daviG. And so with the opening kill now found, they can leverage that. They're anticipating mopoz's aggression. Look at this, HE, a team molly onto a teammate. That's a bit cringe. So is that, though. Firing off shots reveals the round progress and backs away.
Okay, so now the round is going to kind of take a change of tempo.
Well, you know there's 3B because they just threw 3 nades at ramp.
It's for me, the question is, what do the mid players do for General Mates? Now, they're completely rerouting to join B. That's how much pressure they thought they were under. So full reroute right now. They have no presence over towards A main, but you took down daviG. So you know that A might be a little bit weaker because of that. The AWP's still in play, which could always plug that gap. You haven't been having a great game out of Martinez and daviG. Only 10 for Martinez, 12 for the Dav man. Now, you mentioned all those smokes as the openers. DGT with 1 remaining. He's been throwing, it's not impromptu, but he's been throwing one from the precipice of main, and they are just routing back. So, listen, Martinez, you haven't done a lot. This would be a great time to get 2 kills. 2 kills gives your team a chance. 1, not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, he smoked that donut, has to play ahead of it. Has to play ahead of it.
Yeah, he can, though. Oh, can't. Thinks twice about it, dips back away. And it doesn't, it doesn't, what is the word I'm looking for?
Amount to?
Amount to. I was about to say acclimate to. No, amount to. Anything. Oh, but gone. Why is the rod still in the water? Well, it's the last round. You may as well have a go. See if you can get a little late nibble. There's a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of movement, a little bit of traction.
Both stuck in main. They've got kids.
Oh, hang on. It's about the answers here. He's playing with the box. Gets info. Does deny. And they hit their shots. OT secured. Okay, paiN holding on. Extending play.
Okay, they didn't know that both players were in A main in that situation. So I guess that's... Biggie Zero was one of the final 2, right? So yeah, because he got that kill in mid, they think that he's going to be lurking. He rerouted after the opener. Very well done from the in-game leader and some impactful moments down the stretch. So yeah, just really having a tough time understanding the flow of the game there from the General Mate side if they didn't get the opening kills. Well, or opening space. It's not always about the kills. And we will find ourselves now... Straight back underway. Biggie Zero out middle. Another opener for the in-game leader. Just decapitates daviG, continuing to give away these openers. Back-to-back rounds, he's gone down in mid in 2 completely different fashions.
Not what you want for your mid player. And certainly not what you want from Martinez. He's actually got down to the Biggie Zero war machine.
Yeah, he's having a great half. Great game. 19 kills in total. Lots of impact in these really tough rifle rounds.
And he knows that he's completely kind of divided the rotate now. All eyes are on him, or rather 2 of the remaining 3.
This should be an easy B finish. This is about spacing, right? This isn't about util. This is about spacing. There you go. Okay, this one... still should be over.
Yeah.
There's just nothing to really get them back in other than the smoke on Sossel. They will give it, well, I think they will give it a look.
Just seems like it's a lost cause at this point. Oh, maybe there's a bit more.
He didn't have a kit.
It doesn't have a kit, but they don't know that. NQZ, is he going to panic? Go for the wall bang? Ah, guess the sound Q was hoping for.
Oh, no time for the defuse, but he can get out of there with an AK. So that'll be the round for paiN. Now, people are probably going to say overtime, no kit. Look, if the CT side, if you fully buy all the way through, you could start getting light on come the final round. Now we see kits invested, of course. But, yeah, I'm not sure. They still really didn't have any right to be winning that situation.
Yeah, it got closer than it should have. But paiN still convert.
This is where the dialogue shifts now, right?
Yeah.
For general mates, you get that. You go into Mirage, it's all right. You lose it, we go to Nuke. We have a third map to decide this. Now, if paiN are able to draw this back, it's like they got confidence after what was a pretty scrappy-looking game. They are now one map up on their opponent's map choice going into their own map pick of Mirage. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I would say if you have 16K overtime money, then I would say that you want like 3 out of your 5 players on kits.
Makes sense.
If it's only 10K, then maybe only 2. So, I think we do 12.5, not 16K, but still.
Yeah. Well, from 0 to 4, so that's the value of a kit now.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
That's lovely. Soul with the saucy start. Standoff on the A side of the map. You can see Martinez's AWP is primed and ready for anyone that dares.
He needs a kill, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's been a while.
What
nice
a push this
play.
is.
Yeah.
And they've snuffed out Biggie Zero, who's been great.
Davideus is on a charge, though. Okay, that's a nice deployment of the smoke. That will, I was going to say, stop them. No, they're going to flash and push. May not matter. Especially when Martinez gets back to that big box, really makes things awkward for the exit out. Donut, missed shot, Molly's good. Missed shot again. Davideus in a 1 versus 3, now 1 versus 2. By finding Martinez, he gets a little more space to try and retrieve that bomb. A second recovered Molotov deeper. Try and facilitate a plant. Will Alex go knife out? He will. Trying to catch the earliest timing on this flank. And there's the first. Found an immediate trade from Davi G. Saves the day.
Well, we just knew it was Davi G going to come out on top of that one, didn't we? Don't get Martinez the AWP.
At this point.
What are we doing? Make him play with the rifle. He might have a better chance with the rifle in his hands. He's not having a good showing, is he?
It's not started great, no.
There've been a couple of big misses, as we like to call them in the business. Davi G hasn't had some impact for a while either, so nice 3 kills for him. Is he getting an AWP? Is Martinez doing it? He probably is asked for an AWP. Okay, well, all tied up. This is the Sossel opener, just a couple of stray bullets through the smoke, then they swarm Biggie Zero on lane. Back underway. Flash out mid, setting up the push, and they're through. So they've garnered the mid control early on the T side. Just need to clear out pool. Make sure nobody's home.
Jiggle smoke defense for Sorsol and the gentle mates mid.
Yeah, always risky to go for that one, especially if it's more than just like a burst of bullets. I don't think, a little bit deep on the red smoke. So info will be gleaned.
Did not expect that, did he?
No, trying to play ahead on the timing. DGT makes noise in A main by flashing through. So there is a possibility for an A lurk that'll have to be accounted for. They're going to leave Sossel over towards A to deal with that. And the setup has floated back into 2-1-2. So B, I was going to say relatively susceptible. Great shot from Davi. Surely. There it is.
little bit scary. Martinez pulls it off, though.
And now they're boxed.
Yeah, box.
And that'll be that. So Martinez does get the orb back, gets 2 within the round. Now it's just the Davideus, powered by Jesus, looking for a 1v5.
They're making it abundantly clear how little hope he has. Okay, Gentlemates with 2. paiN 1.
Yeah,
sides.
if I'm them, I feel like we shouldn't even be here at this moment, but you are, so you're dealing with the cards and how they're dealt in front of you, so we'll swap it back over. The T side, just trying to recall if it was... They won the pistol, right, and the early conversions. It was close in, like, the 3... What happened there? Like
Imagine he did that peak. The
teleportation peak. God damn. Okay, no, early, I remember they lost like a couple of casualties. They lost like 3 Galils or whatever in the second round.
Right,
and then
okay. Only first blood for Davideus.
On to Davy G.
Again.
Well, thank you very much. DGT's can give himself an AK upgrade, and they just have to find the man in the smoke, who is currently...
Yeah, you might overlook
unnoted.
him. You might overlook him, or you might just walk out the smoke and have him on your screen.
What a cam! That couldn't have been better.
You can see the moment of like realization for Big Zero, like, wait a second, I'm not on the T side. Yeah, I've got an AK in my hand, but he's not on my team.
All right, we're tied back up again, 14-14.
Yeah. God, it's very volatile in the server today, especially here on Ancient.
What are the people at home saying? I'm just having a look. People aren't happy with Liquid.
Nice smoke. That actually really is an uncomfortable smoke. He's given them something to work around, and maybe if his pathing was perfect and Snow was unprepared, it could have led to something. Also gave it a go.
It's just the classic peter out.
Yeah, it's just petering out. Matthew being out. All of the disciples of Davideus.
Gold, gold, gold.
You're not. Stop thinking about the knives, Chad. You can't have any more. You've got enough.
I got nothing good.
What did you mean? What did you need? Like a Doppler ruby or something?
Yeah, I wanted something good, Alex.
Well, did you not know about the Pattern 1000 that's only now available?
I don't care about that.
Yeah, well, neither do I.
But I wanted a knife.
Yeah, but you've got one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all not very good.
They're not the coolest ones.
How do I find my inventory?
Like the kids at school who had the cool shoes and you wanted the cool shoes.
Yeah.
You had hush puppies.
Look at all my knives. None of them are good.
Okay.
I got a fucking Bowie Doppler. Who wants that? Nobody.
No one wants a Bowie Doppler.
Oof.
You got Bowie Ultraviolet. You got a lot of Bowies.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much.
So's this.
Yeah, there's just but like, I understand wanting the full lane press, and they've got it. 1 for 1 in middle. Yeah, Martinez grabbed another. Boost up. This is good timing.
Perfect timing.
Oh, view model block.
He didn't see
model
it.
blocked.
He actually didn't see him. No, still catch the swing of Source Salt. Should be able to putt this one in now.
Everyone's just trying to make plays. Pushing through smokes all the time.
All over the map. And this is another one. This, however, might actually be the perfect play.
Gaps on gaps.
Yeah. They've decided to team up, re-clear middle to try and give info for the squad. But in the meantime, you've lost B.
There's 2 smokes.
Yeah.
So once they're in, they could do a deep CT smoke, right? Be able to block that choke point off completely. There it is. That's landed. Now, mopoz has a redeploy. So bomb goes down, 40 seconds. Start counting them now. Smoke found for the bomb. Playing cave is Martinez, half HP, needs 1 as a minimum. mopoz with a smoke, if they take traction ramp, can deploy it, but depends on info. All 3 in through the backlines. He's actually prematurely smoked.
Yeah, now it's going to change their plans. They're going to have to smoke long side. Ooh, nothing from Martinez. It will fall to mopoz. Sure, the bomb ticking in his favor, has to make a play.
El
and
Toro.
he is El Toro in the smoke. Just needs to deny. Multiple on his screen, but Snow denies. Quick reactions from the young gun.
Damn close.
15 found first for paiN Gaming.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I feel like he's done a lot of the hard work there. Why not go for Snow first?
I guess the player off the bomb, right?
More likely to
more
react.
likely to spin. It's like, oh, mate.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, golden opportunity there for mopoz. You can't, like, it feels like an unreasonable expectation to set that he can win that 1v3 like that, but it really was set up on a silver platter due to his positioning, overlooked on the smoke, light on time. He gets 2 kills, he wins the round, and instead, Snow gets off that bomb in time. We'll see how this fight and exchange in middle goes. This time it was Davideus onto Alec with Davi G getting the trade. There's the walk through the smoke you were talking about.
Yeah, I think because they knew there was a lot of presence towards B, they tried to find gap A. Nothing happens off the back. That is so close. That is so close. Like, oh, wow, they're having a great time. Smiles on the faces. One more round now for paiN Gaming. This might be A-centric. So playing in the smoke. mopoz over towards B to at least keep some presence. They tuck into A main control early. They guarantee it. So now that they have that space, doesn't look like they're going to follow through with it. At least not for the moment. Once the CTs have guaranteed this mid control in B lane, they are going to start being worried about the presence over towards A. That block, not perfect, does actually give options and create a little bit of concern for DGT. You can see him acknowledging the possibility slip through either side. But if we're going to talk about smokes, right, you can count these out pretty easy. I think it's already been 3 used that they've counted. Another one was just deployed to elbow, so that's 4. They should know that there's one more in play. So round starting to settle now. Util thrown over towards A. Deep donut as well as CT. That's a fake. That's going to try and... It's caused a gap in middle. Oh, and they got an opening pick.
Yeah, it's really shaping up. This is the plan Gentlemates have come up with. Using that deep donut smoke and a crazy one from Alex. Just pure reactions. And now they creep and they crawl behind the smoke they threw. See, this is a weird position to be put in as a CT. Big Uzera getting closed in on. Okay, now they get info. He gets the kills. Can he get Martinez? Martinez has the bomb. A bomb down. Big Uzera making a strong case to take Ancient here and now. 18 seconds left. Sorsol, you've got to make a move. And move he shall. 13 seconds on the clock. Quick headshot. Oh, no, they do it with frags. They do it the old-fashioned way. Who needs an objective? We're just going to shoot you first.
Damn. All right. Well, the new magic number we're looking for is 19 now. We're set back to go again for more of the same.
Damn, what a frustrating way to have your hopes dashed of closing out your opponent's pick there for paiN. Feel like you're looking at the clock, you're looking at the situation, the bomb not down, you're thinking it's done. Nice shot again. Sorsol's little pre-aims and pre-fires are crazy. Biggest double kill, wins them the round. Or, well, you'd think.
Yeah, it feels like it should have won them the round.
Never mind, they just shoot him in the face instead.
The Fed.
In face instead, Fed. Funny way brain works, isn't it? Or doesn't work, rather.
Oh, I can't believe that. Okay, well.
More.
Yeah.
You want more?
And we're getting the high octane rounds. They're just coming in the last little burst of the round.
It's very exciting stuff towards the tail end. The question is like how many players are going to die from smoke and wall bangs this time, you know?
Well, look at the damage done so far on Gentlemates. 3 players already around that half HP mark just from initial nades and wall bangs. They are grouping up for an A split again, this time with mid playing first.
Just what NQZ was hoping for.
And now they block A main.
Well, that's one way to feel rather hard done by as a attacker. Hamstrung, down a man, and grouped behind a smoke. Won't stop the plan, though.
No, I think you have to follow through at this point, don't you?
Yeah, you got nothing else.
So, same 2 smokes, deep donut as well as CT.
Nice shots. NQZ tested, has a little bit of a safe haven behind the flame. Eats the flash, but no one's clearing him, and for good reason.
Easy.
3 kills from the AWP.
All 5 staying alive.
Most convincing one we've seen from paiN. Can you do it again?
Well, this is always the question, right? When you do like full mid and B lane presses, if both teams are all in on that space, is it worth it, right? Like, are we better off just allowing them to use all their util one way or the other, give them the room, and then play in a more of a passive stance? Like, both teams are able to have that option. And the CT smokes will eventually be siphoned through. Good feedback in the chat as well. Naresh Katra saying, do not give your opinion about pro players unless you're high ELO rating in Premier 12K plus. I think that's a good number, 12K.
Yeah.
If you're 12K plus, that's probably not too bad.
You can comment on professional Counter-Strike players' decision-making around that 12, 1,300.
You could even,
13,000, not
players,
1,300.
Some players, I'd say like 8,000 is probably enough as well.
Well, yeah. 8's probably a good place where you
good.
should probably start giving players advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only on your best map, though.
Yeah, only on the map with your best, your best gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got that all sorted out, squared away. Oh, whoa, yo,
Look
yes,
at him go!
Oh, David! Does him dirty.
I reckon he's about 12K.
Yeah.
Global elite on Mirage and competitive, though.
Yeah. He's got the global elite badge on Mirage,
for sure.
of course. So, chat, what did they do wrong?
Yeah, guys. What went wrong there?
Yeah.
Davideus spun up like a blade.
A Beyblade? Yeah, they sound cool.
Beyblade.
Yeah, they did. I mean, that is every mid player's like fantasy. Yeah. That's the fight
Having
they're
the room
looking
to
for.
be able to spin between all of those is insane.
Very much so. 2 perfect rounds to start off OT2 for paiN?
It's pretty good.
Yikes.
It's really good.
Where are you?
Near perfect, near perfect.
Donde, Esther, Gentlemates in overtime, I think that's how they ask in Spanish. They'd probably go something like that. Where are they?
Well, he has $350. It is worth the save.
Yeah, but he's not going to save because he's... Ooh, actually, you know what? Orp v Orp. This is a fun one. Bang! And QZ nails it.
All right, boys. Let's just rush B. You know that's what they're saying.
Okay, great answers to the question we had as well. We posed the question as to what they're doing wrong.
Oh, Murderman Psycho, as a 12K Premier Demon, Gentlemates need to lock in.
Ah, thank God someone said it.
Yeah, they haven't been locked in.
They haven't been, but now they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for saying it. They can engage it now.
Alex Koza says, easy, they didn't kill them first.
So it's the first you have to do, because if you kill them second.
Exactly. Then you're playing behind on trades.
Right. Makes sense. Checks out. So kill them first, Gentlemates. That's the advice from the chat. And lock in. Make sure you're locked in. But mopoz is trying to kill them first. You can see he's hoping that the long player gives him something. There's a discussion about a boost, a late one. The timing was very good for Davideus there.
Just harassing right now, so we'll just have to be this B play. They have smokes and mollies, can smoke short and long. Or smoke short, molly long. Molly pillar as well. They're in for now.
And down goes the first defender. Snow tried a real Hail Mary through the flash of the smoke. Dead on the plant. Too easy. NQZ finds a freebie. Oh, another one on the screen. Yeah, it's all falling into place nicely for the clean sheet from the CTs. Looking for 18. Only Davi G.
The G-man.
Yeah, what's he got?
Now Davideus still alive. His arch nemesis.
Ooh, it's
Here
already
he comes.
awkward. He's going to swing you. Just a matter of time. And Big Oo's got it handled. Wow, perfect. 3-0 start. Second OT, first map, first game, first day of PGL Bucharest.
Okay, biggest lead I think that they've had so far throughout this map, right? So this is an opportunity for them to be able to try and close things down. They've got 3 opportunities to do so. Is this... Oh, double orb setup for the CTs.
Double.
I don't know about that. Especially if they just do a B execute. I don't know about that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Bang.
Okay, Dreamstar. awkward now. Falls away.
Still executing B.
Oh!
Oh!
Davideus, he's not ready for third. You're not ready for mopoz. Okay, 3-on-3. Lovely shooting from Davideus.
And BigUzera picked up the ore.
Huh?
Okay, well.
What the flip?
Well, okay. Surely now you go A.
You would.
You have to go A. They're expecting Davy A main push. They don't know where Sosol is. Well, they don't know where either is. You know, one is B long. You just heard that molly thrown.
Right.
Now, they're pausing. They're waiting for re-aggressors. Worst case, they get picked off one by one. Best case, the CTs walk into their crosshair.
I mean, if you're the mid-box player, you probably don't want to be wiggling and moving too much right now. You want to just park the bus and hope something comes to you.
You'll have to start moving in a couple seconds, though.
Okay, Davy G's investigations.
Yeah,
oh,
Snow's moving now. Davy will come back. Oh, no. Okay.
Snow's on the path.
Good luck, Sosol.
I mean,
well,
with the AWP...
Yeah, but he's got so much to worry about. He can't just stay on this line.
He gets the one.
He can't stay on the line.
He throws a HE. Go on, the timing is everything. He might look away the second. Oh, no, they tell him they're coming. Gets one. No, he doesn't.
None.
No, he doesn't. He missed his shot.
Dead.
Dead man. Dead man.
All right, well, put a bow on it. Davy G to fight his demons. Davideus, his arch nemesis in the grave. This is where Davy becomes David, and they are Goliath. Will they fall? Let's find out.
Let's find out together. Actually getting the first onto Snow. But yeah, I mean, in the battle of the Davids versus David, it is David that comes out on top in map 1. 30 frags for Davideus. Davy G kept to 18, and they turn it around. Gentlemates, a flying start on Ancient, their map pick, and yet paiN showing tenacity. A fumble up against the lighter guns, and it just downward spirals for the Gentlemates. Going to be pretty mad about, pretty miffed about that one.
Yeah, I think so too. Right, you consider the flow. They were, what, 5 consecutive rounds into the CT side. They lost to an A-Rush on tech.
I think to take my opponent's map pick and wipe the slate clean. I'd
Don't
feel
they
a lot
look
better.
silky, the jerseys too? I know it's just a gloss, but you could mistake it for like a silk.
You could.
Probably not, really.
Like
Thanks for playing along.
I got sold a lie as well when we were buying nice jackets in China. It was like 100% Chinese silk, he said.
Of course it's not. Probably not even silk at all.
No, it's made out of plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won it in China.
Well, he spoke good enough English to lie to me.
And as we all know, everybody, believe everything everybody tells you at all times.
Trust it, everyone. That's how I get through life.
All right, let's get this one underway. Oh.
Is it live?
Well, maybe it was just a late, like, GLHF to troll him a bit. On the balcony, Molly ready. How's mopoz? Is it Smoke or Molly he's going to go with first? Oh, it's Molly. All right, that you shall not pass.
Now what?
I'm not sure. This flash now, go.
Flashing, dying.
Falling back now.
Crowd now.
Davideus not happy now.
No.
Sold there, wasn't he? Nice smoke, though, to get a connector play. Boost me. That's what Snow said. And now you're noted. Now you die from short. And you run up cone to your demise.
Martinez!
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he missed! What? BigUzera gets them both. Breaks the perfect 180-degree crossfire on his own. Cameras need to swap. There we have it. BigUzera, however, has completely resuscitated hope. paiN Gaming are likely to take a pistol. BigUzera certainly will.
I have no idea how the round's over. How did they win against that crossfire?
That's what I'm trying to understand. Martinez
should have had one.
He was faffing with his monitor,
He should have had at least one.
Messing with his monitor. It was all janky. Oh, wow. BigU gets both.
I guess we might see it from his perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible we get to see it from Martinez.
Oh, okay. Well.
First pistol.
Yeah, that's great for paiN. This could be
knife's worth like
$6 these days. Yeah. This could be a quick map. How much resistance we get in this round is also going to tell me a lot. I understand it's a force with very little, But let's just see, based off of the information provided, did GentlMates have ideas? Famas in the mix, on the ledge, ready to deal with anyone trying to get on the bench and go for prying eyes. They've got 3 towards A. The scout of Martinez's ticket with flashes. Those flashes will help facilitate his players towards stairs and jungle to fight. A reroute 2 through Palace, 3 through ramp. Util in the air now. Sossel has a smoke and a nade. He can block with the smoke. He's naded in for good damage. This is looking all right. Oh,
this is a
Skyball.
Firework. CT. Oh, he's punched him.
Maybe not.
Oh, dear.
Look how low they are.
Later.
This is winnable for the CTs.
Yeah, this is actually winnable. You really have to tuck in. You know.
It's all right. I got this one. Smoke on the bomb. DGT on the balcony. A lot on his plate. Spams through, takes one. They tickle the bomb, and they're going to be able to push them away. There you go. It's all sorted. It's all sorted.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
okay,
fine.
good, good. I mean, it is a bit, you know, you said you were going to be able to determine a lot.
Yes.
What does this tell you? Like, paiN win the round, but they lose 4 bodies. GentlMates don't win the second round, force, get some kills, and Martinez brings a scout through.
It was a good response to the reroute. So they did a lot of damage. So that's good. I think that the game will be slightly closer than I was thinking.
Great.
Slightly closer.
We'll take slightly closer.
Now they still... you have to eco, boys. I don't want to see anything crazy. I don't want the CTs going for a 3rd round force buy. You did some damage. Try and get 1 or 2 more kills in this round. Call it a day. Oh, they've done it again. These teams love doing this, don't they? Hero M4. mopoz has dropped that across to the G-Man. We need something out of this, Davy. If we buy this, we need a kill. We need a 1 frag return.
Martinez has already put some damage down range with a quick short swing. Tagged up 1.
Everyone has an upgrade besides mopoz, right? He's a P2K user, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a P250 in his hands, I don't think, is it?
I don't think so.
So there is some threats ahead. They're going for this. There's follow through.
Bounding in, spots him out. Good layering of the flashbangs to break into the B site.
Save the M4, please, man. Please save the M4,
He's running,
man.
He's dashing away from here. Doesn't look like Scout's going to be saved. Alex. Ooh, yoink.
Wouldn't have been a bad shout, really. Would have given him the capabilities to look for another fight. Looking to hold on to the scout. So there you go. 3-0 start for paiN. Not too shabby. Just going to be checking in. If you want to go to the A-stream action, you're more than welcome to go do that. You have Legacy versus Liquid going on there. First map of Mirage. That went in favor of Legacy. That was Liquid's pick. They're now on Legacy's pick of Inferno.
Legacy kicked up a bit of a fuss recently. Kicked up a bit of a stink, huh?
CAC. So a good moment for them to get a performance like that underway. Obviously, the Austin Major was where there was some excitement around the name, but an event they weren't even meant to be at. Bestia couldn't get the visas, and then they were in attendance. And, you know, gave some people some runs for the money. But otherwise, it's been more off than on. I guess not a lot to be excited about regarding Legacy. But they won an event, so they beat 3D Max.
3D Max must be frothing as well. They probably thought that was a layup for their first event win.
Yeah, that one went a map for map. It was on the same day we did the TWC finals with...
yeah, 5-map affair.
Yeah, the Na'Vi versus Furia one, that was very one-sided on all 5 of those maps, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that was a bizarre final. Very entertaining, though.
Clear on the smoke. Martinez finds nothing for the troubles of the early exchange. Out top middle 2, in through the underpass Big U0, and over towards A on Lurks right now at 2 and 3, which is Snow. He's out to Tetris, and 3 being DGT in through Apartments.
Getting out Tetris ahead of this line that Martinez is posted on. As far as the finish is concerned, you can see NQZ going to be lining up for that window smokers. Decision to be made by David Deis. Second wave of this midway util smoke towards Con and window. And they'll start making their move.
Lots of room, though, from Snow. Like, so much room.
Like, guaranteed a frag on stairs player kind of room.
Yeah, very good lurk from him. Can't double up, but still, round in question. 40 seconds, can pivot between both sides, but there's another one.
Could be, maybe?
It's tough to go now. I feel like you're A committed at this point.
Oh, but now you've lost the bomb. Martinez's position on the CT side. Very problematic. How do you pivot? Looks like the bomb is trying to move jungle. Held by...
You see the barrel, won't you?
So, oh, now you can.
20 seconds. Still have to go A. How are you going to get past this?
Gotta get past the
Oh!
Martinez.
Come swing for me, please!
Seconds! He hits the shot into NQZ,
now
but the bomb gets across. NQZ gives up his life for his captain to plant B. GT catches Martinez. Now it's just mopoz.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
He's actually parting with that in mind.
Oh!
Peeks in, gives it to
Weird
mopoz.
plant. Weird plant.
Weird plant indeed.
Got a kit.
Hang on. Now does mopoz... He's going to sit there.
He's got it. It's round over.
It's round over, just like that. mopoz will pick it up at 1v2, just like that.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
where was DGT? Why wasn't he running towards B after the bomb got planted?
mopoz killed him, right? On the way in.
Yeah, but
where was he?
Well, he was apps to start the round while Snow was lurking.
True.
Was he still? He couldn't have still been apps. Well, maybe he was apps the whole time. But if you know your teammate's planning on B, why aren't you running B?
Especially when the NQZ Big Azera talk conversation about trying to run through CT.
Yeah, exactly. So they knew the bomb was going B.
Yeah. Ooh, NQZ feels like he could have had that one.
Well, you can't play through that, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, just have to wait for that smoke out.
Even more curious. Oh, why is Big Azera fighting if he knows he's on such an island? Just sit in the corner, bruh.
Chill.
I'm sure that our 12K users will have something to say in Twitch chat right now. Let us know what went wrong in that round.
Give us that hard-hitting journalism we need.
Snow's about to get swung. Could double up. No, can't transfer into the second.
Would have liked it, but a 3-on-3 nonetheless. Bomb's still in limbo mid. Looks like they're pivoting out now. They're going to park DGT and relocate Rap for Ramp and Palace side. DGT going to be playing first, and he's got a lot of room to stretch his legs. He's feeling that. No one holding him jungle side. Big Azera pathing Palace with 30 seconds left. So it's all about these decisions. Yeah, they've got Ramp. CT here.
Spawn.
Oh, okay. DGT takes him. So now it is just that Ramp player.
Come on, mopoz. This is your chance.
How does he play this?
It's time. They have to plant safe for CT. You wouldn't plant open. It would make no sense. So you plant safe for CT.
Oh, he gets spotted out. Stink on down. DGT covers him and saves the round.
Save. All right. Naresh is quickly becoming Twitch user of the day.
Shout out to Naresh one time.
Naresh has said, way too early for these kids to be 100% in an official map.
Yeah.
It's fair. These casters are locked in because they wake up at 5 AM due to old age. So Naresh is really...
He's right.
He's understanding the way this goes.
Yeah, this is the late start for Chaddy B. And me. Obviously, I always get up early.
You just don't go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Usually I am up at at 5 AM. He's right.
All right, well, look, paiN, you lose a weird one, but there's been a lot of weird ones. We're not going to hold it against you. If anything, we're just here to monitor the journey.
Yeah, we're journey monitors.
Like, if anything, we're writing a book about your life, but we have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right. Yes. I always find it funny when we're accused of being biased, because I truly, 100% don't care who wins.
Yeah, I'm just here to hopefully have an exciting game.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one thing I care about is that the game has a level of enjoyment to it that is exciting. That is all that I'm worried about. That's right, Alex. We'll look for... I don't have a small screwdriver. That's the problem. So I don't know how we're going to fix this issue. I have tried. Maybe like tape it in place or something like that. That could work.
No, I think I've got a whole set of screwdrivers at home. I'll just bring the right one tomorrow. It's funny though. It's a new feature.
It's a new problem.
You can unplug your headset at random intervals. If I disappear, guys, I'll be right back.
But you could get this thing, right? And if you put this thing, like you clip it to yourself at a certain
that
point,
would actually make a difference.
then you'll know. Good molly, good clear. They're dealing with the eco. It's just this AWP. And that AWP is starting to become the only thing persisting. So that'll be... Oh, okay. 5-1, but with an AK scooped up, the G-Man.
Thank you.
He'll hold on to that alongside of Martinez's AWP. And that'll be that. So, yeah, look, in case you're wondering why this is looking so one-sided, everybody, this is a definite weak spot in the map pool of the Gentle Mates. I know we're on the favorites. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You
I can't tell you.
Who doesn't play Mirage other than me? Yeah, okay.
I'm sure some people that also in chat don't play Mirage.
Okay, yeah. Guys, can I get a 1 in the chat if you like Mirage and a 2 if you don't like to play Mirage? Thank you. Quick survey monkey I'm sending round.
Oh, look at the diligent there on the hunt. Flash, nade, and death on the agenda. The AWP, gone, taking everything.
Oh, it gets worse for Gentle Maids.
Actually would have been a useful save for mopoz. He could have definitely used a drop. So, yeah. Still a buy round, just not as strong as it could have been.
Room for improvement. And in fact, yeah, the coach agrees. We are going to see Gentle Mates call attack pause, try and get their heads screwed on a bit tighter for this one. You said you were looking at the Mirage not only being a weak spot, but just some rather alarming losses. And the win ratio just ain't there. We'll see this one on the replay, round 6. Flushed into the open.
I think that, like, it's always a hard thing in top-tier Counter-Strike. Do you want to pick into a map that's a strength for you or weakness for the opponent? Ideally, one that's both.
Wow, a lot of 2s in the chat. Sorry, chat. Just I was expecting a sea of 1s, but there's a lot of...
Are 1s players or not players?
People that don't like Mirage are 2.
Okay. I think... Oh, only high ELO people, 13k premium play Mirage. That's fair. Murder Man Psycho, he's right. It is a 13k
yeah,
exclusive.
It's a high ELO kind of game.
Once you hit 13k, that's when you start. It's a good bit.
It's funny.
A strong bit. It's a strong bit.
It's tickled me this morning.
It's a strong bit. I think these players are probably about like 5 to 6k ELO.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dota.
Yeah. Their MMR or whatever it is.
That's right.
Hello. Oh,
good opening.
Didn't you hear the reload?
Yep.
Get out of there.
Nice trade from Soul. I've been impressed by his gameplay today. He was a prominent fixture on Ancient. That's just his second contribution on Mirage. Perhaps less comfort for him individually.
Well, right now, in terms of the round spread, they've probably had, what, 3 to 4 full gun rounds? Right? So, yeah, that'd be about right. 3 to 4 full gun rounds. So, yeah, that's actually more than enough opportunity to be finding a bit of resistance.
I feel like you've just been playing hide and seek if you're Gentle Mates. That's a smoke grenade. That is a smoke.
That is one of the smokes.
Yeah.
There are many available.
You could, I mean, truly, infinite smokes you could throw on this map.
The only problem with this reroute is there's 30 seconds left. This short player, if he gets a multi, they should just molly it. Surely just molly it. Molly it. Nice. Perfect. Amazing. That's Counter-Strike, everyone.
Can I do the clap one? What color's the clap?
That one right there. The one above it.
Good job. They did the molly. Yeah.
And they should have won the round. They should have won the round.
Yeah.
They've won the round. 6-1.
Woo!
For our audio-only listeners. Type in chat if you're an audio-only listener.
They don't exist.
Yeah,
it's a myth.
Nah, they're real.
Someone once was an audio-only listener.
Nah, there's more of them than you'd ever think.
Because you just pop it on your headphones, don't you?
You kind of use it, yeah, right? Like, so I would think about this. My granddad, he would listen to the radio with the football on.
Right. Like it just.
Dennis Cometti would be on there.
Yeah. Dennis Cometti.
Yeah, Australian commentator.
Of course, Dennis.
Of football.
Cometti. But yeah, I mean, you know, just listening to the game when you've got other things to focus on makes sense.
Yeah, you'd be doing some woodwork or something in the background.
Oh,
maybe you'd have the rake out, be raking up some leaves.
Yeah, just, you know, chores.
Yeah.
Things you gotta do. And as I always say, Chad, a stitch in time saves nine. So that's how the saying goes.
It's true.
Kablamo. And the crowd really liked that one. Let's see if there's anything to be said about this round for the CT side. They do, they're sorely lacking in the round department, what with those being a necessity to having a competitive game of Counter-Strike. There it is. That's an opening kill and no response. There you go. You got it. You've been given the gift by Alex.
I see what you're saying, but I want to explore how can this go wrong?
Ooh, a great question.
So that's... Oh, we've seen him.
How's that?
We've seen him. He's going to...
Sweep him.
There's only one player B as well. So if they do get up short, bomb is close con. Ooh. Okay, Lurk's dealt with now. Harder for this to go wrong at this point.
Gets increasingly more difficult from this point forward. Oh, but the flashes were so good. Didn't clear out the low HP. Alex finds himself a second kill.
And Lurk dealt with again. So
yeah.
window boost removed,
Well
and there
done.
you go. Okay.
Well done.
So ways that could go wrong, 0.
Mm-hmm.
Little nade in there for good measure. Alex will be felled at the final hurdle, but NQZ is going to be holding on to this AWP. So there you have it. They've got money for the buy on the T side. And we'll be seeing some resistance from the gentle mates.
Where are you watching from, guys? Let us know.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
how global are we
do you want
this morning?
city or do you want country? Because
I want home address.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do that. Don't dox yourself.
Please don't. Actually, don't
but
do
let's go with city.
Yeah.
Closest major city, because what tends to happen is when you ask people where they're watching from, it's a weird phenomenon. Americans will say what city they're from.
Yes.
Everyone else will say what country.
Absolutely. Good observation.
So
I think that's because there's a lot more kind of like city identity.
America's so huge. Yeah. No, but I think if we get everybody to focus on city.
Nice. I like that because you get a better understanding of where, and also tests our knowledge of where all these cities. I'm not very good at that. Like, you know, some people can just do every capital ever, and it's like a cool party trick. The cool party trick. Okay, this is a full page out of the paiN strat book. Snow runs to get ahead of the incendiary, to get spotted.
Oh, look at this.
Well.
Hello.
Oh, lovely opening. Good trade back. Needed that from Alex. Again, puts his name in the feed. mopoz deals with Snow just walking through the smoke. It's like the pistol. The last time we saw Davy G, and look at mopoz's movement in order to stay active on the angle when Molotov'd off. I like that a lot. Feels like gentle mates have been given a nice little hand in finding a third here. Just it feels like paiN Gaming trying these B hits. Hit and miss.
This push in a T-spawn right now from Sossel confirms all the information that Gentle Mates need to batten down the hatches. He's continuing to push, but still has, you know, a decent amount of ground to cover before he finds any traction, and he might not even need to. mopoz has picked another one off of the pack, and it's just going to leave Big Uzera and NQZ staying alive, who probably want to save. Little do they know they can't really go back to do that, so they are going to have to try and brute force their way in beat. And Martinez will say no. So there you have it. That's going to be 4 out of the 5 staying alive for Gentle Mates. A great round, and eco now for paiN. 6 on the T side's already good. If they get anything more on this T half, they're going to be happy with this.
Not going to be easy to do it with the funds currently available.
A couple people watching from Cologne,
Ooh.
Bristol, Leeds.
Ooh, Bristol and Leeds. Those are like the cool cities where the cool people live.
Auckland.
Auckland.
That's in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Someone said Spain.
That's a place.
So maybe we say they're from Barcelona.
Barcelona.
What else we got here? Chicago, Hamburg.
Shout out to the Chicagoian. What time is it in Chicago, EE?
I don't know. I reckon take like 6 hours.
It's early, dude.
Take like 6 hours. I think it's probably like 5 or 6 a.m., something like that.
Sheesh. Good morning. USA.
All right. Well, 1 AK and some pistols go into round number 10. This is a gimme for Gentlemates to get up to 4. It's going to be the real struggle for the final 2 rounds of the half to see if paiN are able to get anything with their full buy or their force buy. Okay, let's go.
Will there be anything from the game plan that is BigUzera sells something with a single smoke and 2 flashes? I personally am not convinced. Neither are the Gentlemates. Still focused on middle. Now Big is throwing out his util. Double incendiary behind the boxes, but quick reaction. Pulls them away. Short player tucks. And NQZ starts to move.
The flash ready? Okay, out the window with the flash.
And NQZ actually gets something out of his AK. He does take down his teammate, unfortunately. From that Martinez flashbang that caught everyone. And BigUzera hits a banger Deagle headshot, so...
Give us some more.
He gets at least something, and now he gets a bit more. A double kill from the BigUzera Deagle, but it's still not within the realms of discussion. The CTs, they have the bomb under their control. They've got his 2 possibilities of approach covered. He's hit a couple of shots, and now daviG and mopoz will just, well, for lack of a better term, lock in. Tuck in. Accounting for all the possibilities.
Now, the G-Man sometimes does some secondary AWPing, Alex, but wouldn't it be a bad time for that secondary AWPing not to hit?
It would, especially if, like, mopoz just gets, you know, degged down.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah. 20 seconds. He's got to make some moves.
Ooh. Ooh. Noisy now.
Bomb scooped up. 16 seconds. daviG in that walk. Has to not miss. Okay, he'll do it with the USP. He backed himself. And his aim does it on the sidearm. Nice attempt from BigUzera. Made that a whole lot more competitive than it was looking.
All right, well, we might be able to catch some of the action there in the replay. So it's a weird round. TK, a couple of nice digs. Decent damage done. Here it is in middle. Yeah, that was the... You got to take down Snow for that frag, for sure. It just has to happen. Here's the couple of nice pocket digs from the BigUzera. Bang! Oh, no, wait, it was the... That one. That was the one. Oh, someone's watching from Bunbury, Alex.
Where's Bunbury?
About 2.5 hours south of Perth, Western Australia, by drive.
Bunbury, mate.
Bunbury. You got to go past Mandurah to get to Bunbury.
Mandurah. Bunbury.
Especially if you're on your way down south. All right, well, the rifles are back out. Second wave util landing now. Bit of a gap. You can see this. Take a look at the radar, the Palace push that's come through. Sossel has so much room. It's left Martinez with the AWP in sight. If he plays around default or triple box, can be strong. Ooh, okay, BigUzera trying to get cheeky. That was fully accounted for. This setup, accounting for this almost out the gates. It feels this is a relatively premeditated CT-sided move from the Gentlemates. Great round. Yeah,
it gets better as well with the flank completely locking the door. Yep.
Yeah.
Davide's down. Important find from Sorsalt. I mean, just a dream start. 2 kills on the extremities. A CT pushed into spawn.
It just, if I'm talking broader context of all of this, they're just cobbling this together, right? Even if they get 6 on the half, I'm not, unless they need the pistol to be competitive. Should have this one.
Well, they should. The nade looks like it's going to do a little bit of damage to Martinez, but he'll track him. And he's got a smoke to play around as well, so he's managed his angles very well. On the stairs, goes swing into Sorsalt. Gets the job done. 5, but the 6th required as well to remain competitive on our second map of the day.
Just going to check in on that Liquid game.
Yeah, well, you said that it was a surprise result in the first.
It's gone a third.
Okay.
They're on new because they're third and decided. That one has just started over there, so you can whack that one on with Scrawny and Launders. Up next, we have Heroic versus NIP. They'll be covering off GamerLegion versus FlyQuest, so I'll be having that one on the secondary monitor. Don't you worry about that. Back into it, final round of the half. Bit of pace. Lot of pace. Instant boost. Oh.
This is way quicker than you're ready on the reload. He tracks you. And that's just perfect. Lovely attempt from paiN. Quick trade from Sorsol. They maintain that man advantage only for a minute before NQZ sweeps on in to get the trade back. Martinez responds. Comes in from his ticket. Quick and easy pickup.
Yeah, everyone trying to capitalize in the chaos means there's no moment to settle into this 3v3. NQZ overextended after that frag. They have rerouted quite swiftly. So bomb back through Palace, up through A-Ramp will be Snow. Snow has nades, but Big User might just want to go contact.
Looks like that's the plan. To start to slink on in. Martinez is kind of playing to half allow the plant if they do plant triple side. Oh, they're going for a CT plant. That
Molly's
Molotov's
actually landed.
effective. Yeah, it does achieve its goal. Smoke idle for now on the jungle. That would have been seen as a real value. Oh, they do flash the AWP off, so they get an idea of the line. You have to. Oh, golden opportunity for Snow there. Really, really was set up for success. Doesn't hit the shot. Now flank should have Daegu dead. And a clean round conversion for Gentle Mates to tie it up at 6-6 on the half.
What was that, 5-1 or maybe even 6-1 to this scoreline? So they've really run away with it. Momentum shifting late, yeah. And so it was 6-1 to 6-6 half. So that's really great recovery there. Some really important moments coming out. What do we got? Alex, I think, had a pretty decent half overall. They didn't always just have to clash in middle. They were able to get away with some mix-ups. But, yeah, okay. Let's see. Does the T side have legs? I'm worried about missed window smokes from Gentle Mates. So this one might have to come out to play if we get some missed window smokes. Or this.
Well, yeah, it's a record scratcher. A bit of a head scratcher, really. Now, they have lost their coach. They're looking for him.
Where'd Ricks go?
Anyone seen him?
Maybe standing up.
Such a good catch as well. It's crazy because, you know, that second flash, the flash layer into taking CT
good,
was
so
good. So good. First one forces him to a deeper line. Second flash catches the deeper line. I mean, couldn't ask for more, but timing wasn't there as well, and the support was just a bit further away from the flash.
Okay, so map number 1, Genomates won both pistols, lost the map. Right now, paiN have won the first pistol. Can they win the second of map number 2? Genomates now on the attack. Martinez with a smoke and a molly. Just Glocks quietly up. A B stack from paiN. They are out of position for this. They have a smoke, a flash, and Julie's. No kit for the retake. And easy as you like, bomb will get planted. Retake is on. Just take a look at how they're starting to group up for the retake as well. That's going to be important. No flash for the T's. They will just have to swing together or just stand and fight. 4 players essentially here.
This is going to be a
There is a flash.
Oh, God. Flash connects. How many go down? Looking good from Alex's POV. In fact, Alex and mopoz finding 2 quick Glock kills each. And DGT, his days are numbered. He's just going to try and back away to preserve the Kevlar. Gets $300 on his exit.
Okay, so we exchanged the pistols. This now gives the map a few more legs. What was looking dominant for paiN is going to have to be a game that they work back into. So that'll be that. Love the setup. This is the thing, right? You have to look at rounds in different phases. You know, what type of phase did we get into? In the post-plant, they weren't all strung out. They literally had 4 players ready to play off of each other over towards spawn. That was great. Right, that's likely what they discussed. Boys, if we do this and we get into the site, we get CD control, let's have this type of a setup. Right, they weren't playing for jungle space. They weren't fighting for connector. They didn't have a late piece. They were like, let's just contain CT. This is just an absolute deathmatch session.
Yeah, really cool to see the staggering as well, just to ensure no funny business in the team kills or extra damage.
And you can have players anti in that situation too. It's a nice luxury to have.
Oh, wow. This is brave. Gentle Mates send all 5 of their troops early.
NQC's here. Will they smoke window? He's currently got the scout lined up. Here they come. Oh, tag. That's a kill. That'll be traded.
Very soft. Still pathing, still clearing. Gets himself up close and reveals that there is a deagle on site. Davideus throws out an underhand smoke to play around. It gets uncomfortable now. mopoz has been brought low. Still 5 alive as the Desert Eagle starts to take some chunks. He's missed his chances and falls away. Weird one. Davi hit him in the smoke. DGT goes down. Just those stray bullets. One from the 5-7 of Snow. It's Martinez gone. Hang on a second. Davideus making a strong case. 3 kills deep. And it's up to Davi in the clutch. Nice find. He gets up to 3.
One scout bullet will do it.
Yeah, and then QZ only has 1 point of to his name.
Oh, no!
Davy G just adjusts, and the sniper shot misses. The scout whistles past.
He tagged him, though. He was down to 19. Or was that with the pistol?
Oh, what?
Did he tag him through the corner of the wall or something?
Must have been. Oh.
Because he went down to 19. I think he was at 60.
Yeah.
So he might have tagged him through the corner of the wall.
Oh, that's even worse feeling for NQZ.
Yeah, okay, well.
Big
Close,
clutch.
but no cigar.
Big clutch. You know, David G had his troubles in the opening kills and opening deaths department of Ancient.
Doing the same again.
Brought them a 1vx right here. You're right, same looking strat.
Yeah, he did have a couple of clutches as well. So, sure, he wasn't necessarily the most impactful just with pure fragging output, but the ones he was getting definitely turned the tides on certain rounds. That is tough. I can't believe that. I wonder what he's hit him through there. Not into the B execute. So in through the underpass. Now looking to go up through connector. Trying to have a trick in the book right now, paiN to get a pick. But they are getting crunched.
You only get a couple more of those before it's over.
Oh,
wow. Whoa. Okay, 3 players from paiN hit Deagle simultaneously, and it's in a tailspin now. mopoz and Sorsol trying to get out of trouble. Sorsol, back turn, taken down, and paiN steal the round.
How is that one happened?
I have no idea.
That's a massive round to win. All the damage you did in the previous and not converting, and then you just get away with Deagles in everyone's hands and hitting some bangers. What? It felt like the crunch coming in, they were losing the space, but yeah, just hitting some nice shots. So that one's going to tip the balance of this one back the other way yet again. Force buy will have to come out for Gentlemates. It's not going to be the best force buy in the world, but only 1,400, residual cash limited. Then paiN win that. They have to then go up against the Eco, and they'll take back the lead. So, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Really is a rubbish-looking force. What do we got? Galil. So the firepower's in the Galil.
But wait, you're going to do it with, okay, I was going to say an empty util.
You either do one or two things, right? We're going to sit back, wait, or we're going to do something poppy. mopoz is dropping those nades or selling them back. What? Okay, he's left. mopoz has decided to leave a bit of extra cash after all. They're just going with an A explode. 3 out ramp, 2 top mids. Nice nade. Oh no, not that much damage. Looks like it was. Yeah, looks like it was destined for a lot.
Clipping on the stairs is funky. Now just contacting in.
You have to play through this.
Yeah, they will. Oh, ooh, especially now the gap is formed. Good cover from Davideus. There's Snow, gets his. Got dinked down. Wow,
Jesus.
mopoz has got a hand cannon.
Another one on the plate here. Oh, good teamwork again. Okay, 8-8 tied up. Eco now.
Gonna feel good for Snow just to kind of be able to get the multi-kill in defense of his sight.
If mopoz buys Galil head armor right now, the way that Gentlemates think about the game is completely different to how I do. Because he had an extra $800 he could have spent in that previous round. Didn't spend it. So if they like premeditated, went, hey, worst case, mopoz, we get nothing in this one. You can buy a Galil to at least stay damaging. He's gone just a Deagle. So they will have something to putt in with. But control should be ushered in now for paiN. Gold, 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 everybody. Let us know. Have you traded up 5 reds for a gold? What have you gotten? Anything good? Are you predicting the crash of the market on the 30th?
If so, how should I invest my money?
Welcome to Sunday morning's investment.
I mean, that could be a good way to, you know, get the chat involved. Just take financial advice.
Take financial advice from strangers on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
It works out for some people.
I haven't replied to that email from the Nigerian prince yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but he does say there's millions of dollars with my name on it.
Well, 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 DGT. I reckon you get 4 here. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
He only got 3.
He got 4.
No, Davide's got 2.
Oh, stole one. Well, you can see the smile starting to creep onto paiN's face. They're feeling closer now.
Someone said they got a butterfly emerald. I don't believe it.
Yeah, proof. Send us a link that we can click in the chat.
Yeah. This is not a scam.com/myskin here.
Log into Steam and you can see my knife, guys.
Yeah, what's your password? I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right. Quick mid jaunt. 2 to receive. Oh, the CT's nade the smoke. Is that for yes? Woo. Gets him down. Biggie Zera opening kill. Smoke to peace out. A-Town down.
DGT feeling some pressure on B. Will be calling for the cavalry. Davideus will join him from marker. They also have this AWP on site, so there were 3 players ready in case there was the follow-through on the B play. We can see that's not the case. It's the reroute back through spawn. Now, Gentlemates don't know what lies on the other side. They could be pressed up ramp, could be pressed up apartments. Will there be a fact-finding mission from paiN, right? Because this nucleus of players they have around middle right now, they might want to have a glance out, glean information. Once they have that info, then they're going to be able to set. They are starting to pro forward on middle now. So they're going to be calling this clear as long as window's clear. Now, Davideus will rotate towards the ticket. You'll have 2 players from stairs/jungle. They should have this one ready to go.
Should be set for success. No molly for stairs. Just going to have to flash it. Snow's got vision on the edge of that smoke. He's in a perfect position. They line up for Snow. A triple spray down for defensive A. That one's going to feel even better.
Yeah, okay, very well done. Going to get himself an AK to carry through to the next, and that is going to be down to a partial buy again from the gentle_mates. They must be doing something that's fun, because the admin's even smiling in the corner. He's got a smirk on his face, a wry smile.
It's probably that usual paiN energy. Words such as Boha and Vam, or... One of them's a bit naughty.
You like that one?
Yeah, he did.
He really liked that one. Flashes, smoke, and go out A. They're doing this again. They love it two-pronged, don't they, Gentlemate? So, Davy G trying to catch a timing in mid because of the first death. Davideus scoops up the next problem, and this one will just be bowled over in a moment's time. Sossel and mopoz, the final 2 to find, and both of them have been unable to poke their head out. And when they do, they go down exactly like that. So just the Sossel.
Ooh, I wonder if he got that one from some reds.
And dead from behind. 3, 2, 1.5.
Yeah.
With the delay, that might have been synced up perfectly. That might have actually been perfect. Yeah, you never know. Like, if we're probably, I reckon, 1 second. Or
Yeah,
that's probably
that might be just
because
enough.
here's the thing with delay, everybody. There's this thing called distance,
Right.
and
You've got me so far.
no matter how good the internet is,
Right.
distance will always play a factor. Unless we get someone in the chat will be, well, no, we could actually have data that travels at the speed of, I don't know. Right?
Like what they did with the Wall Street. You know, they've got like a...
What?
Yeah, dude. The stock exchange has got like a connection between...
To where?
Well, from like New York to London or whatever.
Okay.
So that the 2 exchanges
I
can
reckon
chat.
New York to London is closer than Malta to Bucharest.
I think that's probably...
I don't
cool.
know if that's real or true. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. But yeah, they've got like they've got a whole cable under the ocean, so
Under the sea.
that the numbers update in fast time. That's all I can say, and I can't say much because I don't really know much. But what I do know is that paiN Gaming have 11 rounds, and they only need 2 more in order to win this game.
Damn.
Of competitive Counter-Strike.
And
That's
then
right.
the facts.
They are the facts. But yeah, someone in the chat Am I right? Is there a cable with stocks and stuff in the water? Martinez draws a nice opening. CT side working with one less player. It's Davideus conceding. Nade had DDGT's name on it. Is going to be searching out middle while the bomb does move in towards that B finish. This is, again, they do love a second prong.
It's definitely much closer from Malta to Bucharest than London to New York.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, maybe
Weird.
about like 3 times.
That's weird.
Yeah, who would have thought? Not me.
Not you, obviously.
Okay.
Still feels sketchy if NQZ gets
Doesn't
this
it?
opening.
Oh.
Ooh, it's an if. Yeah, David G clean. DGT down.
That'll be the round. Okay, so 9 now for the Gentle Mates. Big Zero looking for the save. So just taking a look at the money right now, left-hand side of your screen. You don't have to worry if you're a paiN fan. Look at all the moolah they've got. They've got rolled up 14K, 11K, 12K. Everyone is laughing their way to the bank into the next. So they have a very open runway to be able to bounce back immediately off of this round loss. And we're going to remember, keep our eyes on Twitch chat for our favorite Twitch user of this map. Every map, there'll be a favorite Twitch user. YouTube, you might get your day. It might be tomorrow.
But we'll keep our eyes on you. We'll be making submissions.
I'll be doing up a collage of my favorite comments.
Yep. I thought Chad was putting his socks on his hands for like a sock puppet show, so then maybe he'll do that thing.
Maybe it was just for the feet. Didn't want people to have to see my feet.
Yeah. But for a second.
Routing hops are sometimes more important than distance because some of the intermediary servers can be overloaded on DNS, of course.
Oh, they're overloaded on the DNS?
Of course, yeah.
But it depends if they're running like AWS because of the Cloudflare, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think on the Linux rig with the dual rack that I'm running.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've been popping up VMs on my dual rack.
Yeah.
And like I've been running those VMs, you know, just for like your general kind of like anti-malware.
But is it Cat 6 or Cat 7 that you run?
Yeah, well, I was on the 5e and moved into the Cat 6, yeah.
Yeah, Starlink's what I'm going to try next.
Yeah, no, great bitrate. Great bit rate on that. I wish I could. I had technical knowledge. I just don't.
Didn't think its spout made any sense.
Yeah, we used the words at least. There's some words there.
What about double orbs?
That's also words. Words that usually indicate one of two things. You're either watching Fallen
or Davideus in this account.
Davideus.
The D-man up against the G-man.
Oh, it's very silent on the map. Like every POV you have to, very little in the way of sound cues. Oh, and that's the fight from Martinez. Not able to connect it. Pulls his leg out of the line of fire in time.
Yeah, and that's the signal to start blocking. So both teams exchanging utility now. They are going to usher their way up catwalk, though, off the back of those nade exchanges. So good punish of space here. Alex a little bit wary of the cross, and I think they've broken that smoke multiple times. Biggie Zero catches Alex.
That's awkward. With 50 seconds and DGT catching the re-aggress out of ladder room. Everyone was kind of messing around. Martinez and Davi G down. Couldn't be a more simple close to the 12th round that paiN Gaming needed. It feels like it kind of came to them.
I think it was always a matter of time, just with the deficiencies that Gentlemate have on this map. Now, bang. Ooh.
Bang.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. He has to get the bomb. He's got... Come on, mate.
The temptation is so real. You know, MQZ really wouldn't mind having another look, but he realizes that winning the round is better than not.
Come on, mate.
He's all right.
Well, he's saving.
Yeah.
He can drop an AK into the next. He only really will be missing a smoke. So, okay, now he has the smoke. Now he can, well, but now he can't afford the Molotov. Now he's going to have to make his choice. Does he want the molly? Or does he want the smoke? Well, it's a little bit of a peter out, unfortunately. I think that all of the excitement was kind of dimmed on map number 1, right? That did go into double overtime. It felt like GamerLegion needed to win that if they wanted to have a chance in the series. When you see it being so back and forth on a map that paiN were on a 3-map losing streak, definitely not one of the top of their wheelhouse. Bit of a punish there. You're thinking if you want this to be 3-mapper, GamerLegion need to win the opener, and they haven't done. So paiN, kick it off with the opener. And they're going into A. Snow's here.
Snow.
Seen that.
Yeah, oh, gets one on the pre-fight. Alex puts his head in the vice. Snow tries for more.
Look at NQZ, though.
Yeah, NQZ forward position in Palace, and
has it been noted?
I'm not sure. mopoz is considering it heavily.
Very aware.
Yeah, very, very much considering it. Got one teammate loose in mid. TGT, how are you supposed to lend a hand? I think they even heard the lick of the flame, perhaps. He just took a tiny tick of damage from the spread.
I think he's surely dead. Yep.
Just
Perfect.
like
yeah, and really good patience and restraint considering the circumstances. This is one of those situations where the overcook feels like it's possible, but if they knew he was up there, he had 1 or 2 options. Continue to push through, would eventually have to make some noise as he wraps around, or he'll literally take a country mile. TGT, though. Not going to win the 1v3. Gave it a crack. And just 2 rounds the difference now. Still going to be money, so there will be another buy available. That's not a problem just yet.
See what they can do with it. Not going to be easy to replicate that one.
Imagine if we get back-to-back overtimes to kick things off on the B stream. B's down to a bonanza, everybody.
Or Bovertime. Still a bit of ladder movement. Early progressions from Alex.
Oh,
God,
dear.
He's hearing a lot of this.
Yeah, he is.
He has the timing. NQZ gave it to him. Worried about a short hold. Ooh, okay.
Well, now they know the mid presence is in play. Do they try and walk onto Snow on A? Or do they clear him out first? That's the question. Okay, that's your 1 prong removed.
Yeah, awkward now. You're all going to be converging on towards A. Snow begging for a little respite from the spam. The swing from Davi removes him. Okay, got to get that bomb across to the site. Davi will oblige. There is 2 players towards CT, though, and Big Sarah's already chipped in.
Oh.
Onto mopoz. A little bit
Denied.
of start denied by Davideus double. And just like that, it looks like the series has reached its end. Martinez, the last to fall. paiN take it in 2. Gentle mates. It was a double overtime affair, map 1. Shortcomings on Mirage, although the scoreline reads competitive, it did feel like a moment, or rather a matter of time for paiN, kind of reminding themselves who they are and what they're capable of over the course of that first and rather laborious